Hallelujah. All esteem be to Yahuwah. Shalom, peace and blessings, everybody. Thank y'all for stopping in to Off Grid Trucking. Just want to come in for a minute and share a little bit of information, get some advice. You know, you can take it or you don't. That's how it is. You know, been out here 25 years in these highways and byways and seen a lot, been through a lot, and maybe the things that I'm saying and sharing don't apply to you. But if it does apply to you, you know, just be aware some of the things may happen and some of the things may not happen to you. You know, all life circumstances, situations is different. You know, when it comes to each individual, each one of y'all may be watching, it's going to be different. But one thing is not going to be different. You won't be continually to drive these 18-wheelers for the rest of your life. Okay? Neither would you want to drive an 18-wheeler for the rest of your life. I know I wouldn't, and I know I'm not going to do it. I've been out here 25 years, as I mentioned before. But the thing at the end of the day is what you're going to do after trucking is done and over. That's a question that I'm going to put forth today. What are you going to do? How are you going to set this thing up? How are you going to set it up? What's your plan of action after the fact? You know, are you going to, what you going to do? You got to have a plan, y'all. You got to have a vision. There's got to be an escape route, so to speak. And everybody that you may be watching out here in this YouTube world is not going to have the answer for you. And I want to say, by the way, before I even get started and get more in depth in this, I appreciate y'all that subscribed. And one thing is, I never thought that I was going to have almost 4,000 subscribers. Wow. I never thought that. But I'm almost there. And I owe that gratitude to you. I thank y'all. I salute y'all. I pray that all of y'all are well. All of y'all are in good mind. Y'all out here on these highways and byways. That's for the truckers and those that's four-wheelers. If y'all out here on these highways and byways, that y'all out here on these highways and byways, that y'all being safe as well. Because this is the season right now. The season right now is definitely winter season.
In 1/4 mile, turn left, then take the first right.
Yes. Alright, I'm checking out. You know, this definitely is a winter season, and there's a lot of snow out here. There's a lot of wrecks out here, and a lot of people's not paying attention out here. So y'all make sure that y'all be aware, stay alert, stay alert. Yeah, stay alert, because it's bad. I don't know where you may be at. You may not be getting any snow or have any snow whatsoever, but it's bad. I just now dropped this load off and heading to my next
Turn left at
pickup.
the stop sign, then take the second right.
I've been sitting there waiting for 30 minutes to get through. So I made it through. And I'm on my way to my pickup. So so now let me get back to this the thumbnail. I know that's what y'all came in here for. And like I said, you know, what are your plans after trucking? What are y'all planning on doing? Because like I said, everybody's situation is not going to be the same. They may look the same, but they're not the same. And I advise y'all right now is to start working on y'all's plan, your manifesto, your escape route, your exit plan, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. Start working on it. Because it's definitely something that's going to be needed, and it's definitely going to require some attention, some planning, some distraction. You know, it's going to be involved in it as well. I mean, are you going to start a broker company, or are you going to start a dispatch, or are you going to, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I know a lot of people out here, a lot of drivers, especially
Right at the traffic light.
if you ain't properly managing your money as you should be. So this is a little bit faster. Yeah, I'm multitasking, y'all. Multitasking. Some things you gotta do out here in these streets, man. You gotta do these things out here. Cars, they want to slow down when they got the right of way, you know. But yeah, I'm counting down my time, making sure that I have things in order.
3 3/4 miles.
Make sure my
Right
plan
to
is
I-65 East.
I can't say it's 100%, but there's still going to be some wiggling room. But I want you as drivers, especially my over-the-road drivers, local, regional, those who hold a Class A or B CDL. You know, you may not want to be out here no 25 years, but then I must say to you, you better start working on your exit plan right now. Because who knows how much longer trucking gonna be around. It ain't like it used to be. You know, a lot of new truck drivers that come in with the expectation that they're gonna be driving for 15, 20 years. That's not like it used to be, man. It's not like it used to be. And y'all don't know, you know, your new drivers been out here 8 years, 10 years, or what have you. You know, y'all don't know what it was like 15, 20 years ago out here in these streets. Drivers like myself, other drivers have been out here for a while, who drove different equipment,
2 1/4 miles.
units,
Right to I-65
trucks,
East.
and trailers. You know, we have a little more of a experience when it comes to that. Now I can sit up here and tell you and explain to you how to become an owner operator and all of this and that. But honestly, I don't know your opinion. I don't know your circumstances. So I can say a lot of things on how you should do it, where you should purchase your truck, how much money you should pay for a truck. Trucks ain't even like they used to be. And that's just 100. And there's some old school drivers that watch me, you know, and they'll tell you the same thing. Now these trucks now are a piece of crap. The engines in these things are crap, trash. You know, you don't got no strong engines like no nice cats no more. And, you know, can tell you to get something that's going to have to dig deep in your pockets. I don't know what your finances looking like. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you that. Now I can't say as far as even insurance companies. A lot of these insurance companies are grimy. You know, they raping the person. You know what I mean? And so I can't even give you information on good insurance companies, because a lot of these drivers, they're gonna give you some information based on their insurance company that they have. You know what I mean? Man, get off the darn phone, my guy. 129. You know, so they're gonna give you information that's based on the insurance company that they're with. You know, everybody's not going to qualify. Everybody's not going to fit the requirements in which that insurance company may require. You know, you may have a ticket not long ago. You may have did something in your personal vehicle not long ago. They may do a credit check. You know what I'm saying? You don't know, so I don't want to give you that information either, because I feel that I may misinform you. Only thing I can say is do your due diligence, do your homework. You know, don't take what I'm saying as factual, nor don't take someone else that you may be watching in the YouTube streams personal either. Take what we saying with a grain of salt. You know, chew up the meat, spit out the bones. You know, what don't apply, let it fly. You know, what you think may be beneficial, then, you know what I mean, still, once again, do your homework. Only thing I would like to speak on is just difference in what to really look at as far as how to prepare yourself. You know, as far as out here in the winter time, because that's what season we in right now. You get a lot of snow, get a lot of ice out here. We're dealing with dispatchers, brokers, you know, companies, other drivers, stuff of that nature. You know, you basically want to practice patience. You do want to have patience. Patience out here is going to get you a long way. Patience on whether or not it's based on whether or not you're going to continue to have these CDLs, or you're going to lose them. One of the two. Because there's a lot of road rage out here. There's a lot of things that we may swerve over a little bit prayed on it and you asked the Most High for it, you just got to be patient and wait to receive it. Well, it's coming. Maybe not in your season, but in due season, it's going to come. It's going to come when the Most High is ready for you to receive it. Only He knows when you're ready. It's like you know your child, right? If you got any children, if you don't, you got nephews and nieces or whatever, you know, or you got employees, you know when it's time for them to get a raise. You know when they, well, especially why? When they deserve it. So you got to be well deserving on what are you asking for. Okay? But you got to be patient. Patience is the key, man. Patience is the key. So set your goals on what you're trying to do, when you want to be there, what you need to get there. All of these things, take these things into consideration. Because like I said, like I did, it took me a minute to really understand it. Because I wasn't mature when it came to financial management. You know what I mean? And so after a while, I've learned. Either I got tired of almost living check to check, or I got tired of being in this truck. I got tired of still doing the same thing and expecting a different result. That's what messed me up. So I had to really set my plan in order. I had to really understand what it was I was doing and where I was going. You know, I have a car in the left lane going 50 miles per hour. You know, I had to know where I was going. And so I had to set things in order. I had to prioritize a lot of things. And so therefore, I had to question myself. What am I doing? What am I doing? And you might have to question yourself. What are you doing? Why am I stuck? Why am I constantly in this hamster wheel? And man, accident up there. Why am I constantly in this hamster wheel? And things is just it's a repetitive cycle. You know, I go to work, I make these get the miles in, I get paid, I spend the money. As soon as I get it, it's gone. As soon as I get it, it's gone. And a lot of y'all right now is watching me and listening. Y'all in the same boat that I was in. So I had to stop doing the same thing. I had to make that change. But in order for me to receive the change, guess what I had to do? I had to exchange for that change. So once I exchanged, hanging out, going to the clubs, popping bottles, and whatever, buying cars, clothes, jewelry, wasn't married. If I was playing around with different females and all that stuff. You know, I had to mature. I had to grow up because I started doing more things to please the flesh, please women, please other men. And it wasn't getting me anywhere. So once I made that transformation, once I made that change and I started exchanging, giving up, letting go of them things, I started to grow. I became more mature. And so I started thinking differently. I started reading more books about how to become an entrepreneur. You know, I started looking in the Word when it came to financial growth and stability. You know, so these some of the things I started adding. I started adding these things into my life. And so therefore, once I started adding these things to it, I started to walk these things out more. I started understanding more clear, you know, what it is that I had to give up. So I'm asking you today, what are you willing to exchange? What are you willing to change? What is your plan of action? What are you going to do after truck driving? What are you going to do after that 9 to 5? Is that 9 to 5 still beneficial? Are you going to continue to work for this person until you 65, 70 years old, and then get your pension check, get your retirement check? It may not even be there, the way that the thing's going now. So, hey, I hope this is helpful. I hope this pricked you. I hope this caused you to think about what are you going to do after trucking, and what is your plan of action. So, y'all have any questions, any concerns? Leave it down in the box. Leave it down in the comment section. I'll be glad to listen, hear what you got to say, and never know. It may be something that could benefit me, you know? And so, to the next time, y'all stay blessed. Don't be stressed. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe and join the tribe. Share this message, share this video if you can. I appreciate it. And all of y'all, once again, that subscribe to my channel, thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all so much. Till next time, the Off Grid Trucker. Peace, love, shalom.